Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate this hearing. The State Department, we've been hearing for months there. I've been, as well as other civilian employees, have eschewed going to Iraq, even in the safe zones. We're trying to get our soldiers off. We hope we would leave embassy employees there, and this hearing is important to establish whether it is safe for people to be there and whether the United States of America is making it safe. Now, I understand that you have brought some pictures with you, and I'm going to ask a series of questions to try to get to responsibility here. You know, we can say, well, you know, you can always fix that. I'd like to know who is responsible. We're now looking at this picture before you. Could you describe for us what the problem is as you see it in your expertise?
Ms. Congresswoman, this particular picture here is showing the cabling branch circuits from all the other areas of that particular section modular unit of the defect. And this is underneath the defect.
This is what, sorry?
Underneath the defect, underneath the floor. Some of the areas...
So what's the specific problem that you
Okay,
see?
if you look at the cabling there, the wire nuts which show the connections where the wires may have been spliced together with, we call them wire nuts, the little red things, typically are installed in a box with a cover. And
if
also,
it's not with a cover, what's the problem? So what is the problem? What's the danger? What's the problem?
These splices are not done correctly according to any standard or code. There is no supporting on the wire, as well as some of the construction. The holes going through the 2x4 typically require about 1.25 inches from the edge. You can see the holes are drilled right at the edge, which would allow for a nail to puncture the cable.
Did KBR do this? Was it done prior to KBR? Did first Kuwaiti do it? Who did this?
This is the BESF camp. KBR did not perform the construction on this camp.
Can we go to the next picture? Would you describe, looking at this picture, if there is a problem, what is the specific problem?
I believe what the photographer was trying to depict here is there's no ground bar in this panel. This would be the sub-main panel that is fed directly from the main panel from the generators.
When you say no ground, make those make layman dummies like me understand what you mean.
I'm sorry, excuse me, Ms. Congresswoman.
And what the specific problem is from the point of view of not having the ground bar.
There's always the availability of being shocked, and there's no protection for the overcurrent device. The breaker's there to operate properly.
Thank you. Let's go to the next picture. Would you describe the problem there, the specific problem in layman's terms? What are we looking at? What's the problem in layman's terms? What's the danger?
As you can see, the feet and this receptacle is on the floor, improperly installed.
So the feet, that's where you plug?
Correct. That's a
and so what's the problem with that?
It's on the floor, installed improperly. It would be subject to water and moisture every time they clean the defect.
Who did this? KBR do it? Was it done prior to KBR arriving on the scene?
This was done during the construction of the BESF camp, not by KBR.
Let's go to the next picture. Next picture, please. Describe what this picture is. If there's a problem, what is the problem?
Okay, these are 100-amp panels installed inside the dining facility. Again, you have to look really close at these pictures. The grounding, where the green wires are, the main ground going back to the main panel, is not correctly or non-existent.
So what's the problem from the point of
This is,
again, somebody in the building, for example?
This again will is a prelude to electric shock and a safety hazard, and the overcurrent devices won't work properly.
Next picture, please. would you describe any problem if you see a problem? First, tell us what this is a picture of, and if you see a problem, would you tell us what the problem is?
During one of the technical inspections we had after the event, our people opened up some of the commercial cooking equipment installed by others in this defect. On the right side, where the brown, blue, and yellow cables are connected to that terminal strip, are incorrectly terminated there, and the phasing is incorrect.
With what result, perhaps?
That would cause, we have a hot wire on the neutral as well as on the line, so that would cause a short, or 400 volts instead of 230 volts for operation. That may cause a fire.
Did KBR install these cables, or were they installed before KBR arrived on the scene?
This was, again, Ms. Congresswoman, installed by others.
Thank you very much, Ms. Norton.
Thank you,
Ms.
Mr.